announce where we're going?
The first part of the trip is to, I can never remember,
Alva, Florida.
Alva, Florida. And we are staying at a state park there. Or we are not staying at a state park there.
We're staying at a COE park there.
Oh, Corps of Engineers, usually they're closed. So, what was it called?
WP Franklin.
That's right, WP Franklin.
On the Caloosahatchee River.
Do you want to do this over again?
Coming out of the Okeechobee Lake.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. And then where we're going?
Then we're heading further north.
Yes.
And coming back up north. And we are going to Myakka State Park. That one I know.
Right.
So we have checked it out this past summer. So
it's Friday afternoon. We're leaving.
Black Friday.
We didn't buy a thing. And we're leaving tomorrow at around a little before noontime, probably.
Right.
It's about a 3-hour drive down there.
Right.
And we'll pick it up on the road.
Alrighty. So it's around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and we just arrived at WP Franklin COE Park, Army Corps of Engineers, and this place is just beautiful. Leah's gonna turn around the video and check this place out. I mean, it is just absolutely gorgeous, and of course it helps that it's a beautiful sunny day. It's 85 degrees out here. It's quiet. It is just spectacular. And how much was this a night?
For us, because I'm an old man, I think it was like $12.
$12
Maybe
night.
15. I'm not sure. I have to look because it varies from park to park. But this is just stunningly beautiful.
And this is just the first one side of it. On the opposite side of us over here are the walks.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
So we'll get to that afterwards.
So
but
we
it's
have to
another
set up
canal.
shop first. We got the jacks down, as you can see underneath over there.
Yep.
And we're gonna get to it.
Okay, so we are on our way to the locks, and we just drove by this Rooster Produce. So I'm anxious just to go see everything that they might have over here. So let's go take a walk over there. This one is 3 pounds or 48 ounces for $19.
Are you gonna get it now?
Yes.
So, how many gallons of honey do we now have?
Oh gosh, I don't know, but
A lot.
yes, but they'll be used. I never let it go to waste. You consume the most in the house.
Unbeknownst to me. Tell me about your haul.
Look at all this.
What'd you get?
We get corn, we get strawberries from Plant City because this is round 2. We have oranges because the orange season has just started. And of course, I have honey and a green pepper as well.
Cool. So this is Rooster's Produce.
Yes.
Right
yes.
on Route, what is it, 78?
78?
78.
Yep.
Oh no, it's the Palm Parkway or something like that? I forget. I don't know.
Cool.
I'll put it at the bottom.
Okay. Oh, look at that watermelon. So we're wrapping up our time here at the WP Franklin Locks and at the campground here. So what did you think?
I love this place. In a Facebook post that I made last night, I said this is probably my favorite campground.
Mine too.
I mean, it's close. There are a couple other ones that I really, really liked. Crooked River stands out there, and Two Rivers Landing also stands out there. But just pound for pound, this is just a beautiful park. It is just, amazingly kept. It's manicured. It's benefits from being right on the waterway. So you have these beautiful views. The sunsets here in Southwest Florida are, I don't know, best in the world, something like that. It's just a great campground.
Right, and all of the campsites except for 2, and one of them's a buddy camp site,
Right.
are all on the water.
Yeah.
So that's huge.
Yep. What else did you like about it?
It's very quiet. Again, although there were definitely kids here earlier in the week, so, and they had no issue riding their bikes through, which was nice to see.
Yeah, it's not a particularly large campground at all.
Right.
I think there are only 29 sites in it, and then I think there's another 8 boat dock sites. So it's not big. If you're riding your bike, it's pretty much over in about 5 minutes. But you can go outside the park a little ways. The road that runs along here is kind of dangerous because it doesn't have much of a shoulder, but you can go like 100 yards and you can turn left into another development, and you can ride around forever in there. So,
and the communities around here are just gorgeous. I mean, we're talking horse farms
Yeah.
and $1 million homes.
Yep.
It's just beautiful.
It's been great. The dam is, interesting. I wish COVID wasn't around because that puts a damper on things.
Right, we couldn't see the locks actually.
Right. We're 200 yards away from the south side of WP Franklin. That is sort of a day-use picnic area, which is beautiful over there. We did take a ride over, but it's like 10 or 15 miles to get all the way over 200 yards to check that out. And you used to be able to walk up on the dam and see the lock in action, and you can't do that right now with COVID. Although I did hear that Ortona locks, which is probably like 30 minutes east of here, you can still see that. So, and we're going to be there in March, so we'll get another look at that. As Charlotte pointed out, the area around here, there's plenty of infrastructure. You're 10 miles from Fort Myers, with every conceivable thing that you could possibly want in Fort Myers.
Right.
And even little Alva over here is decent enough. It's got what you need. I went to the laundromat this morning to do laundry. So it's just a wonderful little campground.
Right.
Just like I said, manicured to perfection. The sight lines are great. The sites are big. There's plenty of privacy. I would come back here in a New York minute.
Right, and we, unfortunately, we weren't able to really do a whole lot. One, because I'm working throughout the week,
Right.
But mostly because it's December, so the sun goes down.
Yeah.
So it's down by 5:30, and I work until 5.
Right.
So we can't go out really and take hikes anywhere. Although we do, we enjoy walking through the campground here and the access road, which is I think it's at least a quarter mile
Right.
down to the main road, and then a quarter mile back. So that's it. It's just it's a nice walk. But we didn't get to do any hikes or anything like that. But we did this weekend. We went to Sanibel Island, and went to the beach there, and went to the lighthouse.
Went to the lighthouse. Sanibel is great if you've ever
Right.
been there before. If you like shelling,
Yeah,
it's
shells
a great
everywhere.
place to go. It's just one of those little nice communities. We had breakfast at this cute little cafe.
Right, and the causeway is nice.
Right, and we stopped at the Edison and Ford estate there just to kind of look
Right.
around. So, great place to be. So anyway, that's going to wrap it up here. Tomorrow we pack up and we head about, 35 minutes, 40 minutes away up to Myakka River State Park. Completely different
Yes.
atmosphere there.
Right.
It's wild and woolly and wonderful. Lots of wildlife, lots of gators,
Right, so
lots
we'll
of
be
deer.
able to do a whole lot more there.
Yeah, and there's tons of hiking there, great biking. We didn't even take the bikes out here, but we're going to be taking it out there. So
Right.
we're looking forward to that. So we'll be there for another week, and that'll wrap up our little midwinter or beginning of the winter trip.
Right.
And then our next trip will probably be at the end of January.
And we're gonna in January we're gonna go to the Tampa RV Super Show.
Right.
And we'll be taking my dad along with us.
That'll be fun.
So that'll be a whole lot of fun.
Right.
So we'll film while we're there and catch up with you then.
Right.